Hi, so we're gonna do skincare prep before a party. And I wanna bulletproof my skin and my makeup so that it lasts all night. So what I'm gonna do is run through the skincare routine. I'm gonna start with hydrogel eye patches because I really want to look hydrated. And while this is sitting on there, I can do exfoliation. Normally you start with a cleanser, which I've already done when I was in the shower. So next I'm going to put these on. These can sit on for like 10 minutes. They'll provide moisture and hydration to the eye area, which will help so that when you put on your makeup, you won't see fine lines and wrinkles. They'll look more hydrated. Next, we're going to do exfoliation. So I'm going to use a glycolic. You might want to test it out, and you can either use a microdermabrasion or a glycolic. I'm going to use glycolic, but you may want to do it the morning that you're going to go out because you could see how your skin reacts if you're not used to using it. You don't want to walk around with red skin. This doesn't tend to do that to me, so I'm going to do it now. So I'm going to let this sit on here for about 10 minutes. It will peel away the layers of skin. Wipe my hands off. Also, I'm going to exfoliate my lips because your lips, as you get older, they're one of the parts of your body that don't exfoliate. So I've got a lip scrub. It's a sugar scrub, and it's got shea butter in it, so it's very moisturizing. I'm just going to scrub that on. I'll leave it on for a couple minutes and then I'll wipe it off. But it will help get rid of all the dead skin so that when I put my lipstick on, it'll look a lot smoother. Back in a minute. Okay, I am back. So washed off my face, took off the patches. I'm gonna use the lip balm to moisturize my lips while I'm finishing my skincare. So the next thing I'm gonna do is hyaluronic acid. This is gonna help plump up my cells from the inside, my skin, from the cellular level. And I'm gonna put it all over my face. The key to looking kind of glowy is, looking moisturized. So now I'll just let that dry for a second. And in the meantime, I'm gonna put on some eye cream so it soaks in. This eye cream I love. It's from our repair line, which helps repair sun-damaged skin, all the damage you've done all the years. And I love this little metal tip because it's super cooling and it helps reduce swelling. And you can even use this particular eye cream on your lid. Most eye creams you don't necessarily are able to put on your lid. I'm not gonna do that tonight, but I do it when I go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit. Now I'm gonna use my lifting serum, and this is gonna be for the triangle of youth. So I wanna put it on my neck and I wanna lift up. You don't wanna pull your skin down. Be gentle with your skin, work it in, and it's gonna go like in this area. Helps with sagging skin, helps increase collagen production. It's really important to take really good care of your skin. If you take good care of it, you'll look better when you get older. 80% of the aging process is due to the environment. So if you take good care of your skin, you have a really good shot at looking better as you age. Okay, so I'm gonna let the lifting serum sink in for a minute. And then I'm gonna use my moisturizer. Now my moisturizer has sunscreen in it. If you have one that doesn't, that's great. Just add that on top afterwards. I love this moisturizer, and it doesn't take a lot. A little goes a long way. And then you want to let it soak in. And if you don't use moisturizer before you put makeup on, it's just going to soak into your skin. You're going to see all the lines and wrinkles, and you want to avoid that. And then it's also important to do it on your neck and do it on your décolleté area. your neck ages faster than the rest of you. And so it really does make a difference. And that lifting serum that I had is really great for what I call turkey neck, which, you know, I'm getting there. This is a 58-year-old face, so it's got some wear and tear on it, especially from sun when I was in high school. Okay, so next we are going to let that soak in for a few minutes, and then it's going to be really important to use primer before you put on your foundation. It will help sort of fill in lines and wrinkles. You don't want to put it under your eyes, but you want to put it, you know, all over your face, around your nose, anywhere that you want to hide, you know, the wrinkles, and it just sets your foundation good. It provides a smooth canvas for your foundation. Okay, so I have let my foundation, my moisturizer sink in. Now I'm going to use my primer. I'm just going to squeeze a little bit on my hand, and I'm going to use this foundation brush to apply it. I just dip a little bit of it in there and then go all over my face. It will help put it on a lot more even and smooth, and kind of go in circles a little bit, and really get in your nose so it gets in those pores. I have kind of big pores in my nose. On your forehead. Okay, now I'm going to let that dry for a couple minutes maybe about 5 minutes before I put on my foundation. Okay, we're all done. Follow me for more tips on makeup and skincare for women over 50. Have a great day.